I would love to be going out to a concert tonight and enjoying live music. As that's not an option right now, the folks at the Jazz Foundation of America have come up with something special. Exclusive, intimate performances from some of the best and brightest stars in jazz and blues. One of the incredible things the JFA does is to create paying gigs for musicians who've lost work. A number of those gigs are in hospitals and nursing homes. Sadly, these are two places that are currently facing devastating challenges. It's just one more way this pandemic has wreaked havoc in the lives of musicians and the important cause of the foundation. And even though we're all apart physically, it's a chance for us to come together musically. And all for a very important cause. Okay, I don't play guitar.
This COVID-19 virus has impacted the musicians community probably as heavily as any other in the United States, because most of the people that we look at and support, they survive gig to gig. They make their money from one gig to the next. So if they don't gig, they don't eat, basically.
Joining this family has led to some of the most rewarding and satisfying work we've ever done. One of our duties is to put together our Jewel event, A Great Night in Harlem. It was started 20 years ago by our founding director and vice chair, Wendy Oxenhorn, along with the help of our president, Jared Lillian.
We help blues, jazz, soul, R&B, pop. We have nurtured 10,000, and that doesn't include their families. These are people that have been in the business for 70 years. These are the pioneers of blues and jazz. We look at them as, we call them our friends. It's family, you know, and it's all over America.
They have taken care of some of the biggest names in show business, people who have created the soundtrack to our lives, and that's what makes the foundation so special.
It's a great event. They do great things for the musicians, and they pay people's rents and all kinds of stuff, get them jobs and help them, and it's probably too much to mention, but they do a good thing. This is a good one.
I dig them not only because of their responsibility to the music, but also to those of us who contribute to the music in other ways, through other voices.
Musicians live such a giving but precarious life. They're ups and downs, and they help people in need, whether it's for health care or family care. And, you know, there's so many budget cuts.
I love the Jazz Foundation of America. Hashtag the new gig.
Hello, baby.
The Jazz Foundation of America is doing a fantastic job in taking care of the very people who gave the entire world this incredible music. I cannot even imagine a world without jazz and blues. And I can't imagine turning our backs on the same people who gave their lives, their life experiences, and their music to us all these years, especially now when they need us.
These are people who have dedicated their whole lives to this great American art form, jazz music and blues music. And they have no other way of supporting themselves, especially now when all the clubs and all the theaters and all the bars and the restaurants where they play are closed and they have no opportunity for income.
What would the world be like without the jazz, blues, and funk musicians who bring those metal and wooden contraptions to life and fill the air with so much happiness and heartbreak? That's a world I don't even want to imagine.
I'm so forgiven. I'm so forgiven. I can't go on living 2 steps from the blues. If you're anything like me, you can't live without music. And music certainly can't live without musicians. Let's keep the world funky.
The Jazz Foundation was born from the recognition that without music, life is tuneless. And without the artists that make it, there is no music. Because of this organization, when musicians fall on hard times or need an extra hand, when disaster strikes, when health fails, when gigs dry up, the music of life plays on.
When we talk about Harlem Renaissance, and talk about Harlem and its rich cultural history, they're still happening with young people and young artists here. They're still here. They still migrate here.
I love making the crowd feel good and inspiring other people to keep playing. People like of all ages, really, to just inspire them to keep doing what they're doing and have fun. Hope everyone is staying safe.
This is a terrible time. It's really challenging, and I love that the Jazz Foundation is stepping up.
Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, weep for me.
You'll see the sun come shining through for you.
An organization that every day saves the lives of legendary musicians and hundreds of people and people who played with him. So I'm very happy to be a part of this.
Our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay. But our love is here. It's staying right here. Our love is here to stay. Thank you. Thank you very much.